What's going on, guys? Gabe with ReviewDork. Now, before we get into it, let's get some context on how AMC stock is performing. So when we look at the chart, and we are on the 15-minute chart, the 5-minute chart, just so we can have some context. Now, on the 5-minute chart, we see that the 50-day moving average crossed over the 200-day moving average at or about 7:30 p.m. after hours, which happened last night. But now we see a breakout. Now the trend line here, we had a trend line, and again, for context, we wanted to see price action break above 1044, and currently we're sitting at 1049, and everything is looking insanely bullish. We got the RSI sitting at 68, and you can see with the MACD, we are in bullish territory. That's your recap on performance right now. It is currently 2 p.m. and I would really love to see what this does during power hour. But what I want to look at as well is Ortex data. Now, Ortex data seems to be a lot more accurate than Fintel data. So with that being said, the cost to borrow is a whopping 148%. That is disgusting. That's like getting ripped off with a payday loan or just getting something from Rent-A-Center. Like, holy. Okay, so enough with that. Listen, we know the squeeze is inevitable, and I really don't want to bombard you guys with just information fatigue, right? But I do want to talk about opportunity when it comes to TA, trades demand. Rent capital, that is the man. I swear, he could be Barry White, stunt double. Do not let your wife listen to this man. It's just so smooth. And then we got Jeffrey Forbes out in Connecticut. And I used to live in Connecticut, actually, in Hartford. Yeah, it was the pits, man. And so anybody watching this from Hartford, hey, I'm sorry. My advice to you is get out. When I was younger, I used to visit my grandfather. He lived on 143rd and St. Anne's in the projects, right? Let's just say I come from very, very, very humble roots. And I remember going to my grandfather's bedroom and looking out, and you could see the island of Manhattan. And on a clear night, you could literally see the World Trade Center. And for me, I had a love and affinity for architecture. And I always wanted to visit the World Trade Center. And, I wanted to know what life was like on the island. And I went to Spanish Harlem and went to Harlem, but it wasn't like Madison Avenue or Park Avenue, right? I had those ambitions, I had those aspirations, but hey, I'm just a poor kid from the Bronx. Growing up, I would hear often the whole concept of, you could be whatever you want to be. And, for the most part, that's true. But I really think that the shortcomings for a lot of people is they do not take the opportunity when it presents itself. You have this fight or flee thing just sort of kind of take over, right? It's like, okay, I have an opportunity of the unknown. Do I fight with my own fears and just tackle on this opportunity, or do I run away from it? The reason why I bring this up is because 2 weeks ago, my assistant, Applejax, the guy who mans the audio and mans all the cameras, asked me, hey, should I invest in AMC? Should I buy 250 shares? And that was last week. I said, hell yeah, absolutely. Today's video was actually, we were going to DoorDash to buy some AMC shares. Now, why were we going to DoorDash? Now, listen, guys, I don't need to DoorDash, right? And, for anybody who's calling me a shill and saying I do these videos for views, let's just say I've been financially free for a very long time, and Applejax can give you confirmation of that.
I think he's done pretty well.
So much so that I pay the kid $1,500 a month to do part-time work while he focuses on his dream of being a well-known photographer. And the kid is mighty good, guys. I'll include a link down in the description. You guys check him out on Instagram. The kid, it's, what? If someone is telling you you can't do it, you do it, right? The media is telling us no. We're saying yes, right? We're stubborn. We're apes, right? But this is how you have to live your life. And we're not just talking about at this moment with AMC stock or AMC squeeze. When you walk away from this with a whole lot of money. You have to adopt the mindset of no one's going to tell you otherwise. I admire the guys like Trey Straits. He's a young guy full of energy, and no one's telling him any different. In fact, this man is literally spearheaded this whole movement. So I have a lot of respect for this man, considering also his medical conditions. We're aware of his eye and his heart, and it's just, man, so much love and admiration for someone who just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. He even forgets his glasses, so he makes no excuses. There is no excuse for you to back down from opportunity when it presents itself. And so that's what this AMC movement's all about. That people finally realize this might be their only chance in life to change their circumstance. And this is an opportunity. And yes, you're gonna be scared. Yeah. And when this thing starts mooning, you're gonna get nervous and you're gonna be holding your phone like, should I sell? Fact of the matter is, you know, everyone has their own financial situation and everyone has their own exit strategy and, you know, a price target in mind. But we all can agree that this is life-changing. Now let's go back to Applejack's story here. Because he literally wasted 15 seconds of my life responding to a text message, and he didn't seize the moment. He's 20 years old. He's getting married June 27th. And you know what that means? No more hand jobs. Good for you, sir. But you got your whole life ahead of you. So Applejacks, when you reach your goals, your dreams, what is the most important word you need to learn?
I'm not sure if this is a trick question or not, but the first word that popped in my head was just staying humble.
Dude, you're just overcomplicating it. The one word you need to learn is no. People are gonna come to you and say, hey, can I rock with you? Can I fuck with you? No. Can you loan me money? No. Hey, I got this great business idea. No. Because no preserves you, but it also teaches them consequence for not taking opportunity when it presents itself. Applejacks, did you invest in AMC stock?
I did not.
Don't be that guy. So you're getting married June 27th, and you didn't take an opportunity when it presented itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy at market right now. I'm going to buy $1,000 worth of AMC stock for the calls and for your future. Don't you ever be on the opposite side of that no. This just doesn't go for my man Jacob here. It goes for you guys as well. Did you buy AMC stock? No. Well, sorry. You got a couple of $1 million. Hey, can I borrow some? No. Just learn that. So this, sir, is again my commitment to the cause and also your wedding gift. I went ahead and bought 88 shares for Applejacks. Right now, you got no one else telling you no except you telling yourself no. So what gives? Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.